Real or fake? You decide. G'day guys, this is Holy Critics signing in, and what you're about to watch will make Miami look like Roswell. Or maybe the other way around, but you get my point. So, UFO expert and filmmaker Jeremy Corbell is releasing some bombshell evidence that proves the existence of extraterrestrial life. And it's not exactly what you'd expect. Not perfect symmetry like a flying disc. No. It's almost like space junk floating around in the air. Even I'm shocked by what I'm witnessing here. But apparently he's been able to obtain classified footage going all the way back to 2018, which was caught on a thermal imaging camera flying over a US base in Iraq. And all of this comes on the back of the House Oversight Committee, who are conveniently convening this week. And they're going to get briefed on the very subject that I'm about to discuss. Funny that, isn't it? But I've even gone a step further. No other YouTube channel is going to show you what I'm about to. Not only are you going to see the best version of the footage that's currently available on the internet, but I've also gone back through the annals of history and had a look at similar incidents that match this one. Pieces of footage caught from all over the world, especially in Latin America, of this very same thing flying above their skies. And then I'm going to analyze the footage even closer. It's actually a transportation vehicle with an alien inside it at the controls. So it's going to get pretty crazy in this video, guys, and I suggest you share it with everybody you know. They might be able to bury the Miami incident, not this one. This one's probably the biggest cover-up in world history, and you're about to see it all unfold. So let's get stuck into it. See how the color keeps changing? Going from a darker to more of a translucent color? Apparently, according to the thermal imaging, that means hot to cold. So it keeps shifting, almost like using a cloaking device of some type. Obviously, there's a lot more tight security around US military bases because of the potential for a terrorist attack. But they couldn't identify what exactly this thing was. Human eyes couldn't see it, is basically what I'm saying. There it looks like a guy in a jetpack, doesn't it? So weird. So apparently, according to Jeremy Corbell, the UAP kept flying like that until it got to a water source, shot straight down, spent 17 minutes underwater, popped up and shot off at a 45-degree angle. And then they lost track of it, apparently. So here we've got some additional footage that I've gone through the archives to have a look at. I'm sorry about the shakiness, it's obviously stabilizing. Quite bizarre. Here's another one. This is on a Turkish UFO program. This was captured coming out of a forest. Now, it's probably just a collection of balloons, silvery colored balloons, but it's got similar features to the one that Jeremy Corbell obtained. See the sort of dangly features on it? Almost like dingleberries. Here's another one caught in Mexico. This one's got a lot more of a light show going, but it's a little small too, but you can see it's got a very similar structure and it's just sort of slowly floating across. What is that? Have you ever seen anything like that in your life? Is that CGI? And lastly, we've got one taken outside a gas station in Peru. Again, it's a similar jellyfish-shaped object. Okay, so there you have it. We've got various pieces of archival footage, somewhat, not exactly, but somewhat corroborating the latest footage. But I'm going to take you back through the video to about 20 seconds in. That right there. I've been able to get an artificially enhanced image here. I want to see what you guys think, what you interpret from it. So here we've got a magnified version of the jellyfish alien, for lack of a better word. And as we get closer, its true form starts to become more apparent. Can you see what I'm talking about? Someone posted a sketch they made on Reddit, and it all becomes reality when you have a look. Kind of crude, but it gets the point across, doesn't it? You're only seeing half the body there. The legs of the alien are inside this almost convertible vehicle that it's using. And a super magnified version shows you the eyes, the nose, and the bulbous head. The classic alien that we all have become aware of over the years. The one that's been described numerous times. It has very human features. Crazy, isn't it? And it gets even stranger. Some of you sleuths out there have posted cave paintings or carvings from possibly over 1,000 years ago. And what do they look like? Jellyfish, maybe? This one came from Italy, apparently. What about this one? Let's just go on the premise that they are authentic. What do you think that is? What about this one here? What are these creatures? What are these? Jellyfish-shaped vehicles, again. I admit I'm taking you down a bit of a rabbit hole here, but it's pretty crazy that in 2024, it's finally coming out, the truth. Yeah, sure, we can get sidetracked with various hoaxes that are going on, but this one looks the most authentic that I've ever seen. It might turn out to be a psyop. I'm not saying categorically that this is true, but I'm completely riveted by this story, and I'm most definitely going to watch the next installment of Jeremy Corbell's documentary, which I think airs on Tubi. So you can catch it for free if you live in the United States. I definitely recommend it. The first episode was fantastic, and there's going to be 2 more. So hopefully he's got more evidence, more footage up his sleeve to present to us. Wow. I'm going to keep you guys updated if any more information comes forward. But either way, enjoy the rest of your day. And this is Holy Critic signing out.